What is the voltage coming out of that 9-volt battery?
9 volts, because it's a 9-volt battery. So this is negative, that's positive, goes into
the breadboard here.
The breadboard inside of the
voltage regulator.
I knew that. And it comes out 5. When I plug this in, it'll go from 9 volts to 5 volts because of this
voltage regulator,
which makes it 5 volts. So and the LED shows that it's going through, the voltage is going through, and then it goes up to here and it goes into the 555. It's a capacitor that does the timing, allows it to blink at 63%.
So at 63%, what happens? So the capacitor comes up like this.
And the light starts blinking.
It blinks, so once it reaches 63% of its charge, it discharges.
Turns off.
Turns off, and then comes back up. Once it reaches that, then it blinks, and it goes back and forth. The 555 timer. Red goes into here, then it comes out of the voltage regulator as how many volts here?
5. So
5 volts then runs along this whole thing, and that's the positive part of the 5 volts. Back to this side, because everything in the middle is divided so you can run your chips across here.
And you have to make your connections on the outside.
That's a bridge or a shunt jumper wires going over here to make this positive, because that's where the positive goes into that chip. That's where that positive goes into the 555 chip. When you plug in things to the chip, everything connected to that part of that chip is lined up here. So all of these are then connected to that. So we're working on an OR gate, and we're going to work with 0, 0 at first. So show the 0, 0s.
0 and 0. 0 and 0 makes 0.
So the blue lights come on when those are actually in 1, or the high voltage.
Exactly. Now if you make it 1, 0, 1, 0, it'll make it 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. And
so
then
both
from the
are
top,
lit.
0, 0 is 0.
So 0, 0, neither one is lit. Do a 1 and 1, and we'll forget about the 555 here.
A 1, 1, and a 1.
So either one of these, if either or are on, that is on. That's the OR gate. Very good. The NOT gate. Lucas, explain.
So
hook up the power. 9 volt.
let me hook up 9 volts.
Get the voltage regulator. Bring it down to what volts? How many volts? 5?
5. And so NOT gate will make so right now it's a 1 and it equals 0.
1 output.
1 output and 0 input. Now if I switch it,
so you switch the input.
So the input is 1 and the output is 0.
And that's what a NOT gate does, right?
Yep.
Good.
So it's like that.
Okay. And so that's the NOT gate. And that's the truth table. And why is this one over here blinking?
Because it's on a capacitor with a timer.
So the timer is taking it when the capacitor reaches a certain percentage?
63%.
Good. Okay.
This is awesome.
So you got the Arduino.
Okay.
And it's operating the servo through this code.
What did you do?
It goes back and forth 180 degrees. And now we're going to change that. We're going to put it into the potentiometer. Just say this is awesome again.
This is awesome.
Go and explain what you're doing there.
This is potentiometer. So when I turn this left, it'll turn this left. If I turn this right, it'll turn that.
The servo.
Servo.
Let's get specific.
So point to somewhere where I should go.
Bring it to my finger. Over here. Over here. Okay. And how are you doing this? What's the Arduino Uno? It's coming into the USB port of the computer. And the code is in there. And the code says to use that knob as a potentiometer. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
So move the joystick left.
There, I got it.
Good. Move the joystick left. Servo moves left.
Okay, sure.
Left. Right. Left.
Python.